Hi, welcome back to Black Betty Dirty Hands. On this week's episode, we move dirt. So sit back, grab a coffee, because here at Black Betty, there's nothing to it but to do it.
Whoa, Black Betty, dirty hands, building dreams, working the land. From the yard to the workshop floor, fix it, grow it, always more. Whoa, Black Betty, dirty hands, that's who I am.
This week we're moving a lot of dirt, approximately 40 cubic meters to be exact. Now, for those who don't know the backstory, when me and Mrs. Black Betty were house hunting, we had a clear list of wants and do not wants, and top of my nope list was a brick house on a hill. I was dreaming of a low-set cottage on flat ground, nice and simple. Well, fast forward to the day we were out looking at our open house that ticked all the boxes, but it just didn't feel right. So on a whim I said, let's go check out this place in Wamuran. We pulled in the driveway at what is now Black Betty, and just like that we knew the high set brick on a hill was it. And I've been paying for that hill ever since. To get more usable space, we're trying to terrace out near where we have a car hoist. Gives us a much nicer level ground to work on projects such as cars and things like that. Now, dirt is a funny business. They'll charge you to dig it up, they'll charge you to dump it, but every now and then, when the stars align, and someone needs to be dug and dumped in one hit, you can get it for free. And lucky for me, I'm very patient, because let's be honest, who has the money to spend on dirt? So sit back, watch me put some hours in on the Kanga, as we try and create some more space around here.
Now this is a story all about how a little Kanga flips some dirt around and around. And I'd like to take a minute, just sit right through it. I'll tell you how it digs up Black Betty, nothing to it but to do it.
Yo, in a big backyard where the ground was bare, this Kanga rolled up like it owned the air. Digging all day, moving mulch like a boss, hauling out roots, ain't no time for a loss. It was scooping and scraping, cleaning up good, making fresh paths all over the hood. Did one deep trench and the folks all stared. They said, that little digger's got some bite, beware. I hollered to my crew, yo, look at it, do it. They said, don't overthink, ain't nothing to it but to do it. So I grabbed my gloves and I jumped right in. Me and the Kanga, yeah, we both wore grins. Pulled up to Black Betty about 7 or 8. The yard was a jungle, just overgrowth and hate. I looked at that Kanga and I said, let's clear this mess. Now the place is looking fresh, no stress, just progress.
Just sit right through it. I'll tell you how it digs up Black Betty, nothing to it but to do it. In a big backyard where the ground was bare, this Kanga rolled up like it owned the air. Digging all day, moving mulch like a boss, hauling out roots, ain't no time for a loss. It was scooping and scraping, cleaning up good, making fresh paths all over the hood. Did one deep trench and the folks all stared. They said, that little digger's got some bite, beware. I hollered to my crew, yo, look at it, do it. They said, don't overthink, ain't nothing to it but to do it. So I grabbed my gloves and I jumped right in. Me and the Kanga, yeah, we both wore grins. Pulled up to Black Betty about 7 or 8. The yard was a jungle, just overgrowth and hate. I looked at that Kanga and I said, let's clear this mess. Now the place is looking fresh, no stress, just progress.
As you can see, this job isn't about brain power. It's not tricky, it's not technical. It's simply about putting in hours on the machine, bucket after bucket, pass after pass. It's slow, it's steady, and to be honest, I kind of like the therapy. Just you, the controls, and a massive pile of dirt slowly dwindling. Sometimes the hardest part of a project isn't the thinking, it's just showing up and staying at it.
Yeah. Yeah. Mate, I ain't here for shovel games. That dirt pile's tall like local fame. 40 cubes dropped on Friday night. By sunrise, we're in a loader fight. Minnie's pacing, tape in hand, yells level it out like it's Disneyland. But I'm just cruising, drinking clutch. Second coffee deep, I ain't in a rush. Yeah. Kick it back in the Kanga seat. Push that dirt, no need for feet. Blade down, rev high, sun's burning. That red dust life and the track still turning. From the shed to the pad to the fence line drag. We move that earth, no need to brag. Oi jobs, less sipping, more digging. This ain't lawn bowls, mate, start rigging. The hill's still leaning like a bad idea. And that bucket ain't touched fourth gear. But truth be told, I love this mess. That Kanga humming, say less. Like a go-kart with a diesel bite. Shed dreams built in the morning light. No license needed, just guts and a go. One lever up, the whole block flow. Shovels retired, wheelbarrows gone. We're moving dirt like kings at dawn. Yeah. Kick it back in the Kanga seat, yeah. Push that dirt, no need for feet. Lay down, rev high, sun's burning. That red dust life and the track still turning. From the trench to the yard to the shed out back. We ride that beast on a dirt pack track. Mrs. Black Betty pokes her head, says another pile, that's not the shed. But we just grin and nod our heads, it's all part of the plan. Job said. Posy waves from a camp chair throne, sipping tea while we shift that zone. It's more than mud, it's shed foundations we build with dust and good vibrations. Kick it back in the Kanga seat. Push that dirt, no need for feet. Blade down, rev high, sun's burning. That red dust life and the track still turning. From the shed to the pad to the fence line drag. We move that earth, no need to brag. No shovel, no stress, just me, Minty, and the Kanga. Nothing to it, but to do it.
And just like that, we've been able to reclaim around 60 square meters of usable space down by the hoist. It may not look much on camera, but if you ever tried to park, work, or build something on a slope, you'll understand just how valuable flat ground can be. If you are enjoying my content, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below, especially if you've had your own mountain to tame. And now for this week's dirty truth. Life's a dirty job, so roll up your sleeves and get stuck into it. Because here at Black Betty, there's nothing to it but to do it. See you on the next one.